We're back in the play space. Hello again. Keith Avalone for Play Games. Sam is producing tonight's show, as usual. We're doing hoops tonight. Just released the new 2024-25 Pro Season cards for Highlight Maker Hoops. On schedule, in fact, ahead of schedule. Thanks to the tireless efforts of Michael Owens, who slaved night and day to get these cards ready for your game table in time to play basketball along with the real-life NBA playoffs. That's what we're going to do tonight, as a matter of fact. Thought it'd be fun to pre-play the doubleheader from tomorrow night, the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Indiana Pacers, and then the second game of the doubleheader tomorrow night will be our own hometown Denver Nuggets hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. And boy, what a tale of two games that series has been so far, with the Nuggets winning on a buzzer beater on the first game and then getting blown out big time in game two. But it's all about winning the best of seven. So they're back home with the series tied at 1-1, and then I think most people would consider that a win, a good outcome for the Nuggets, playing the team with the best record in the NBA. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to our game table and get these teams on Highlight Maker Hoops. We're going to start with the Pacers and the Cavs. Got the games all set up here. I do need to shuffle the fast action cards and get them rolling here. And then we'll wrap it up with the Nuggets and Thunder. Making adjustments here to...
Yeah, I'm just getting a little more center.
Well, you know what? I need to roll to see whether we're going to use the mid-high grid or the high grid. If I roll a 1, we're going to switch to the high grid, the high-scoring grid. But let me first deal out my 10 cards. Hope you've been having a good week. We've returned to spring weather here in Colorado. It was kind of chilly first part of the week. Let's see if I roll a 1. No, I don't. We're going to go with the mid-high grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's roll. Pacers at home, and they lead the series 2-0 in the game that will be played tomorrow night. We're going to check for grab. Nobody's got it. Mitchell or Turner. And we'll rotate. Push. Let's see. We've got Mobley with underlined push, so that will give a bucket to the Cavs. Take the early lead. And it's a rebounding, a battle of the boards here. And again, Mobley with bump, underlined. He's crashing the boards early. We got a rough look. We're going to check the symbols. Looks like Matherin's going to go to the line. 2 shots and referee warning. We're going to discard the next fast action card. I think I want to see what it is. So Matherin for 1. He clanks the first one. Makes the second, though. And we're going to rotate them both. So it looks like the score right now is 15-10 in favor of the Cavs. And we have an unusual result. Active visitor player defense check. Let's see. That's going to be Garland. We're going to check for how many qualities does he have? He's got 1, 2, 3. He's got 3. So a defensive stop for Darius Garland. Home player with defense power. He's got it underlined. So the Pacers get things rolling with Miles Turner making the big defensive play. Strips him and gets the basket out of it. And we have a ref look. Ooh, another referee warning. This game is getting physical. Looks like we're gonna send Turner to the line for 2. Makes the first, misses the second. So at the end, we're almost at the end of the first quarter. Cavs are still up. It's early. And a coaching. So Rick Carlisle calls timeout. Going to bring in the 6th man, Nembhard. Let's see if it works out. 7. It is. It does. And so the Pacers will, I believe, take the lead here as the quarter ends. Let's see. We've got Yeah, we've got 19. It's a low scoring game though for a mid high pro scoring grid. Let's see. 2021, Cleveland 21, and Indiana. I'm sorry, Indiana 21. What am I writing this down? The Pacers have the lead, 21 to 19. At the end of one. Let's see. So he did score, so I'm going to have to rotate Mitchell. And let's deal out 10 new facts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, start of the second quarter. Let's reset our tokens here. 5 plus 6 is 11. 10. And that's not right. 2 plus 6 is 8. 2 plus 5 is 7. There we go. That looks more like I was thinking there's an awful lot of open spaces there. I don't think we're going to fill all those. All right, here we go to start the second period with the Pacers on top. And it's a coach result. Atkinson's going to bring in a sub. Bring in Dean Wade. Let's try to get the momentum back in the Cavs' favor. And a 9 that's going to be a no result, so they'll both rotate. Neither complacent nor energized. And we're going to check for the snag quality. They both have it. It'll go to the home team, and McConnell will be Kevin dominant in the paint. Contested shot. See if Mobley can stop it here. He's got 2 defensive skills, and that is one of them, reach. And it is underlined, so that will generate a basket. Mobley is the man for Cleveland early on, huh? With his defensive skills, his rebounding skills. Nice. That puts the Cavs in the lead. And we have a tip. We're going to check. That's Mobley again. It is a momentum shot. Halliburton will have the chance to stop it, though, if I roll a 1 or a 2. And a 1. And that is defensive skill, so that goes back the other way. Halliburton makes the big defensive play and turns it into a basket. With the contested shot, back down the court and in. And that puts the Pacers back on top. We're checking the visitor player Garland for offense power, and he has it, so he will score. Darius Garland puts it in from 10 feet. And we're checking for the pick quality. It looks like Matherin's got it. He'll make the defensive rebound, trigger the fast break, and a big score for the Pacers. And visitor player defense quick. He has it. Jared Allen strips the ball from Matherin. Prevents the score, and keeps the Cavs within striking distance. Checking for the arc quality, possible denial. Looks like Strus is going to take the shot and see if Siakam can deny it. We would need a 2, 3, or 5. And we got it to 1, so Strus is going to hit. Siakam cannot make the stop. Rainbow shot from way downtown from Max Strus. And we have an unusual result. And, it's a defensive slowdown. Remove 1 fast action card from each quarter. So we'll take 1 out from this quarter. It does seem like a defensive game. And we'll have to remember to take 1. We'll count out 9 for the last 2. And this is going to end the period. Snag quality, both have it. Goes to the trailing team. That will be Pacers. And that's going to put us into, let's see, I think we do have enough filled spaces to make that a final halftime score. Let's see. So Turner would get to stay in. We'll rearrange these at halftime. So the score at the half is going to be 47-45. Indiana on top. So it is a rather low-scoring game in this high-scoring NBA. Let's go ahead and rearrange the stacks. let's get. Actually, I'm not really that unhappy with the way these guys are set up. I think I'm going to leave them the same. Let's check Cleveland. We're going to get Mitchell up on top, and Mobley, of course, right behind. Put Allen here. All right, let's rearrange the scoreboard here. So 5. So it looks like Cleveland is still trailing by 2. And so let's go ahead and give them 6. We'll put them at 11. And 5 puts them at 10. We are ready to start the second half. And again, defensive slowdown. This game is a hard hitter under the boards, so we'll only deal out 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Here we go. Let's see, I believe Carlisle's got the coaching token. Each coach made 1 move. All right, and let's start with a ref look. An and 1, and it looks like Donovan Mitchell is going to hit it. We'll put Cavs in the lead. He gets the free throw. And he'll stay on top with the and 1. I counted 9, right? Yeah. Net result, that will be Mitchell hitting unless Nembhard can deny, and he does not have reach. So, wow, the Cavs are making a move here. Another ref look, and 1 for Mitchell again. Goes to the line again. This time he clanks. All right. Visitor player defense power. He's got it. Boy, Mitchell is just dominating. Forces the miss. Well, now he's going to go to the bottom of the stack. But he makes a couple of great contested shots and then a great defensive play to prevent the score. We're checking Mobley for defense quick. Doesn't have it. So Matherin's going to score on him. It's the first negative play that he's had all game. And another ref look. 2 shots for Matherin. Makes the first. Misses the second. Those missed free throws can really hurt you in this game. Almost done with the period. Just 3 cards left in the third. And a coaching. Carlisle calls timeout. And we're going to see Obi Toppin come in. And 9. He's synced. That'll score for the Pacers. That gets them right back in it. Nice call by Carlisle. And they now have the lead. Well, it's close. It's very close, like within a point or 2. Home player with offense skill. Got it. Obi Toppin, the guy he just brought in, puts it in. Now they are in the lead. Gets Jared Allen out of there, too. And momentum for Snag. He's got it. And look at that. That is the end of the period. And a nice rally for the Pacers. Our score is, let's see, base score is going to be 79-75. Plus 3 is 82 for Indiana. And 76. 82-76 as we head into the final quarter. The Pacers with a 6-point lead. Low-scoring game. Let's deal out 9 more. Again, we're under that defensive slowdown. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And this will be it. Checking for the leap quality. Nobody's got it. So that brings Mobley back to the top, which makes Cavs fans happy. And we're checking for the big quality. And Mobley has got... Oh, I got to reset these, don't I, before I move that. 8 plus 5... 8 plus 6 is 14. And 9 plus 5 is 14. All right, now we move this. So Mobley with the basket. I guess Siakam can possibly deny it, though, can he? He's got that hand symbol. I see 3. And that is reach. He does not have defensive reach, so that will count. Unable to stop the shot. And let's see if Mobley's got leap. Does not have it, so we're going to flip it around. It's a momentum card. And Turner makes the big shot. Ooh, that was big. Puts Indiana back on top comfortably. And a ref look. 2 shots for the visitors. Strus. Makes the first. Makes the second. So now they're tied in free throws, which means this is going to determine the lead. Right now the score is 80. It's 92-88. 4-point lead for the Pacers with about half the period left. Home player, offense power. Each of these cards is really important from here on out. Home player with offense power does not have it. So he's boxed out. Nembhard is boxed out by Wade. Misses the shot. Visitor player with offense reach. Allen has defense reach, not offense, so he's muscled out as well. Cannot hit. Really does feel like a defensive basketball game here. 3 cards left. Checking for the grab quality. Nobody has it. Home player defense skill. Does not have it. So Mitchell's going to score. And we're down to the last card. It is tied. It is scores tied at 90-90. Visitor player defense reach. Does not have it. Scores. So that will be Carlisle. And that will make... we're within a score, I believe, 11-10. I should have read the rules on that just to refresh my memory. Right now it's 97-93, so it's a 4-point lead. I'm going to... I think we get one more card here. The game is within 4 points. After the final fast action card is resolved, you can send the game to the final minute for the extra drama. Each team chooses one player, and a bonus final minute fast action card is drawn and flipped. Any spaces earned or free throws made are recorded. The final score is determined. All right, so we'll do that. We're going to use... I think we got to go with Mobley. And we'll go with... who do we want to put in there? I think we'll go with Siakam. All right, here we go. One card. Here we go. Home player defense quick. He's got it. He prevents Mobley from scoring, and that'll preserve the win for the Pacers. So the Pacers are going to hang on and win it. Big defensive play from Siakam. Our final score is going to be 97-93. So the Pacers will go up 3 games to none. All right, let's have the second half of our doubleheader with the Thunder and the Nuggets at Ball Arena. Got Adelman. I was tempted to play Malone. He is carded for this set. Porter, Gordon, Jokic. You got to put Jokic on the top. Murray and Brown. We'll have Westbrook be our 6th man off the bench. And for the Thunder, who had an amazing season, and of course it continues, led by this guy, SGA. We got Dort, Wallace, Williams, and Hartenstein will be their starting lineup. All right. Let's see what grid we're using. We're using the mid-high. Adelman gets the token first. And we'll see if the Nuggets can take a 2-1 lead in this series. I better shuffle up all these fast action cards here. It's amazing how many different venues, media outlets are carrying NBA playoff basketball. Of course, there's a ton of playoff basketball, tons of series, so I guess they need multiple outlets. But you really have to check your local listings to see who's playing where. Unless, of course, you have this card set. You know exactly where they're playing right there on your tabletop. All right, here we go. Dealing out 10 cards to get this thing started. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully the Nuggets can pull this one out. Tall order. And one more. All right. And we're underway. Let's reset these here. All right. We start with a ref look. An and one. And SGA is going to make that shot. He's got the underlined circle star symbol, so he will get the and one and go to the line and hit it. So it's an early lead for OKC over Jokic. Home player offense quick? Yes. Gordon puts it in. That gets SGA out of there, thank goodness. A few minutes later, we're checking Gordon for power. He's got it, and he scores again. Or the Nuggets score again, and they take the lead. Gordon establishing himself. An unusual result. Active home player defense check. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't have a lot of defense. We need to get power. Actually, he only has one, so that's going to be a defensive lapse. And Wallace is going to score. So Gordon, not known for his defense. Ties it up. Actually puts Oklahoma City in the lead by 1. It is currently 20-19 Thunder. Checking Porter for the quick quality. He doesn't have it, so he's going to step out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover for the Nuggets as the home crowd falls silent. Checking for the pick quality. They both have it, so it's going to go to the home team. Murray will get it. He'll make big players make big plays. Jamal Murray with the rebound in the basket. Home player defense power. Does not have that, so Hartenstein's going to score over Murray. A few minutes later, we're checking for Brown for reach. He doesn't have it. He's pushed away, so no basket for Brown. And they will both rotate. Nice defensive play from Hartenstein. And the Thunder keeps the lead. It is 28-27. They got a 1-point lead. And a ref look. And one for the visitor. Yes, well, SGA once again with the underlined circle star, so he's going to get another and one. Go to the line, and he hits it. Almost finished the quarter. The Thunder's almost at their cap. Home player with defense smart and does not have it, so that's going to score, and then that's going to end it. There's only one card left, so there's no adjustment, and that will be 5-3. That's the end of the first. Our actual score is going to be 41-43, 33. 10-point lead. Big offensive quarter for the Thunder. 43-23. 43-33, I'm sorry. I'm going to just double check that. 5-3. Yeah, see, we filled up 8 of those 10 squares, so it was a pretty high scoring, pretty fast and furious period. And the Thunder take the 10-point lead as we go into the second period. Let's reset the tokens. 3 + 6 is 9. Have not had a coaching move yet. 10 fresh facts. Well, the Nuggets have to at least stay within striking distance. 10 points, that's not insurmountable, but if it gets too much further out of hand, then they're looking at trouble. And SGA on top of the stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And just for fun, we'll flip them over. All right, here we go. On a coach card, Adelman says, let's try to shake things up. It says, deliberate play, discard the next fast action card. Okay, we'll do that too. Bringing in Westbrook, finally. Let's see if it works. It does. So Russell Westbrook gets things going for the Nuggets. That puts a space on the board for the Nuggets and gets SGA out of the top of the stack, which is helpful for them. Visitor player offense smart? No. So Dort throws it away. And the Nuggets stay within striking distance. Home player defense power. He's got it. Aaron Gordon strips the ball away, keeps Wallace from scoring. A great defensive play from Gordon. And now a ref look. Let's check. Both of them have no symbol, so it's going to go to the trailing team. And that's going to be the Nuggets are going to go to the line. Porter goes to the line to shoot 2. He makes the first, makes them both. Those are big free throws. So we are tied in free throws. Our score right now is Thunder up 43-39. I'm sorry, 47-43 is the score. 47-43. About halfway through the period. Let's see. Home play. Yeah, I was just thinking 47. They had 43 points in the first period. They've been held to 4. The Nuggets have been going on a run here. Home player with offense spark. He does have it. He's going to score, and that's going to pull the Jamal Murray with the big basket. Nice. That will tie this game up. We are tied now at 49. And a ref look. And the fans are going crazy. Once again, SGA is going to the line, draws the foul again. That's not surprising. It's not an and one, though. So he will rotate out after these 2 free throws, which he makes. And Murray also rotates out. And we're checking for the bump quality. Nobody has it. So Dortz and Brown both rotate to the bottom after some shoving on both ends of the court. 2 shots. Ref look, visitor. So Wallace is going to go to the line. 4 makes the first, makes the second. And then they both rotate out. Ooh, that gets rid of Jokic. He's been very quiet this period. And a coach call. Daño brings in Wiggins. And we have 11. That's complacent. So the Nuggets are going to score. Wow, that was huge. Misfired coaching call gives the well. It's going to be. I think it's essentially tied. Let me just check our open spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we're going to have to move everybody up 1. So our score at the half. Let's see, 7-6 is our base score. That would be 61-57. And then we add, let's see, we're going to add 6 to the Thunder, giving them 63. I'm going to add 2. So, yeah, we are exactly tied at 63 at the half. So, yeah, we're seeing some offense. 63-63 at the half. And let's see. It will be Adelman who will get the first coaching call of the second half. Let's go ahead and mark this. Let's see. We're at 6 and 7. So 6 plus 6 is 12, and 7 plus 5 is 12. So they're both going to be aiming for 12. This stays the same. Let's go see if we want to. We would definitely want Jokic at the top. Jokic and I think we're going to front load this with Jokic, Murray, and Gordon, and hope that we can skim through the second half quickly. Oklahoma City will put SGA on top, obviously, and we'll just kind of space everybody else out. All right, so it is tied up at the half, 63 all. Gonna shuffle these up. So only 20 points for OKC in that period. Denver got 30. So it was actually a fairly average scoring period. It was the wild and crazy first period that have us in such a high range. It's not that high. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, here we are. So essentially, you'll know with the SGA sinking so many free throws, basically that really moves OKC up a notch on the board. So the Nuggets are going to have to get some offensive points here. Here we go. It's a yes result. Possible denial from SGA. Let's see. And, of course, Jokic has it. Underlined, so he'll hit the shot. And let's see if it can be stopped. Oh, I can't. I have to re-roll that. It's definitely on its side. 2. Quick, he does. Oh, and it's underlined. He's going to steal and score. So Jokic is denied, and SGA scores. That was a big play. Big. It's not how the Nuggets wanted to start the second half. Ref, look. And once again, guess who's going to the line? Makes the first. Makes them both. Seen an awful lot of him. This will rotate him, though, because it was not a and one. All right, and a coach, so Adelman says, timeout. Going to bring in Peyton Watson. Oh, if it's deliberate play, discard the next fast action card. All right. Here's the inbound. 8. Oh, it's nothing. It's not complacent. It's not energized. It's just a nothing result. So Watson has no effect except to rotate the defensive player. And looks like a push result. Hartenstein pushes Gordon out of the way and pushes the ball back in for the rebound and the score. And suddenly the Thunder's got a fairly comfortable lead here. Ref look. Oh, we're going to also discard another fast action card. 2 shots for... Looks like it's going to go for Westbrook. He's going to get the 2 shots. They need him. 8 is... Oh, he missed it. Missed them both. Oh, that's brutal. That could come back to haunt him. And Degno calls timeout. Degno. Here's Isaiah Joe coming in. Let's see if they can get the energized basket from the coaching move. And a 10. That is going to be, it's exactly the same thing that happened to Adelman. It's right between energized and complacent, so nothing happens. Neutralized by the home crowd, I guess. So nobody scores. Home player with offense reach. No. So his Brown's shot is blocked. And we're down to the last card. And it's a wow result. Looks like Dortz has it underlined. So that will be that. Right over Jokic. Let me count my spaces here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we will move up 1 each. Wow, I don't think the Nuggets got anything I don't think they got moved a single space. So that's definitely not the kind of period that they wanted to have. 1, 2, 3. We still have 1, 2, 3. I think we have to move up 2. Right now we got 5. So 11-9 will be our score. That will be let's see, 11-9, 95-87. Be 103-89. I think I should have only moved up 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 5. Yeah, I think I should have only moved up 1. Now that I'm looking at it. So let's back that up here. This is gonna be the same margin, but the score instead would be 90. Let's see, 90. Let's see, 10 is gonna be 10 to 8. I gotta look here. 86 plus 8 is 94. Is 94. '86 plus 8, 94, and the Nuggets get 2, 80. It's 94-80, 14-point lead for the Thunder. All right, so 10 plus 5 puts them at 15. 8 plus 6 is 14. And let's go ahead and deal out 10 more. So a comfortable lead for the Thunder at Ball Arena, up by 14. And the Nuggets have their work cut out for them. They're going to have to get off to a fast start. Tell you what, that opening move where Jokic got burned and they scored, that really set the tone for the period. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, here we go. Jamal Murray on top for the Nuggets against Dortz for the Thunder. Check out this snag quality. Nobody's got it. So we're just going to rotate. Home player defense spark. That is going to be a no. So Wallace is going to score, extending the Thunder lead. Checking for the grab quality. If you've got, it's not a momentum move. Sorry. And neither of them have the grab quality. So we're going to rotate again. Just missed shots on both ends of the court. Home player offense skill, yes, and it's underlined. So that's 2 spaces. Big play for Russell Westbrook. That is about as big as it gets. That draws them. Wow. They're still not in great shape, but they're, so let me see, 11 to 10. 97-93, so it is 105 to 95. 10-point lead. They have cut it to 10. See if they can get it into single digits. Checking for the pick quality. Nobody. Oh, Westbrook has it. Makes the big rebound. Knocks it the other way. Scores. Wow. So Westbrook is making the plays right now. That puts them essentially tied on this board, but that. With all those free throws from SGA, they're still trailing by 7. But they're within range with 5 cards left. Way to go, Russell Westbrook. Checking for the snag quality. That's going to be Hartenstein. He dots the I, scores the J, and a killer basket for the Thunder. Home player offense power. He's got it. Porter puts it in. Needed that. Checking for pick. Nobody has it. Now it's getting down to crunch time. They really have to score on both these cards. 2 shots for the trailing team. Here's Braun going to the line. He's got to make these. And he misses the first one. Makes the second. Only 1 card left. I don't think they're going to be able to do it. I don't think they're going to get within 4. Send it to the final minute. Visitor player offense quick. He's got it. Scores, and that will do it. That's the nail in the coffin. So our final score is we're gonna just dribble it out here. The Thunder's gonna win in Denver. Our final score will be 123 to 113. 114. 123 to 114. So a 9-point loss for the Nuggets. Well, that's kind of disappointing, but actually not unbelievable. Could well happen that way. We'll see. Hopefully not. I don't know what to say. They made when Westbrook got things rolling, it's like, yes, here comes the comeback, but it fell short. Well, the Thunder's a great team. That's just the way it is. They're a very difficult team to beat anywhere, even on your own home court. So there you go. This card set's now available, both printed and PDF versions. You can download and play tonight if you want to. We just go to the Play website and get the details. And again, thanks to Michael Owens for all the hard work in crunching the numbers, getting the data out there, and getting this card set ready so we can play it during the playoffs. Super fun to do that. We won't be streaming next week. I'll be in Connecticut for Dave Gardner's Digital to Dice Con. Me and my wife are flying into LaGuardia actually on Wednesday, and it's going to spend a little time with family up in Connecticut, and then I'll go to the convention Friday and Saturday. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe you can still get into the convention. I'm not aware of a cutoff date for purchasing tickets, so you can check out the website. We have a link to Dave's convention website on our website. If you go to the blog post that talks about hitting the road and visiting an in-person convention, it has a link to his convention. You can find out more details about that. But I'm planning on being there and looking forward to meeting some folks and getting to see some folks again for the first time in a few months. Me and Pete Adams have got a big demo derby smashdown game planned, and I'm going to be playing second season World Football League with Vinny Mancini. Bunch of other stuff going on. So that's at Preston, Connecticut, the Hilton Garden Inn in Preston on Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. That's where I will be. So we will not be streaming next Thursday night, but we will be picking it back up the Thursday after that. So Thursday before Memorial Day. Can you believe we're already almost to Memorial Day? But here we are. So I'll see you in 2 weeks here on the stream, or I'll see you in person here in about a week in Connecticut. Thanks for watching tonight. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for being part of the awesome sports board game community filled with good people like you. Thanks for all the positive comments in the chat tonight. It's our privilege to get to hang out with you every week, and we're glad you're here. We'll see you again in 2 weeks right here on the Play Games YouTube channel.